right? You can't catch this beast and then chop it up and send it into your market stores and make money off of it. All right, I'm gonna read that again. It says, shall they part him among the merchants? Canst thou feel his skin with barbed irons, or his head with fish spears? Lay thine hand upon him, and remember the battle, do no more. Behold, the hope of him is in vain. You'll never win a battle against Leviathan, man. It doesn't matter how many ships they send against Leviathan, all right, how many aircrafts, they can never take this beast down. It wouldn't even be like Godzilla, how they can kind of affect Godzilla with it. No, man. It's nothing that they can do. This is really the lowest lizard. This, which is that's another meaning for Godzilla. But the Leviathan is the Lord's pet. He belongs to the Lord. All right. And the Lord's about to show that we belong to him too. All right. But like is that, this is what the Lord's gonna liken it unto. It says, uh, shall not one be cast down even at the sight of him? Because that's how fearful Leviathan is, man. He's gonna make people have heart attacks along with the chariots, man. All right. And none is so fierce that dare stir him up. Yeah, ain't nobody about to go fuck with this large creature. He don't even fuck. That's how you know that this is a powerful man. He'll just trick you into thinking that these things don't exist, and for you not to search him out. But he can't control the things that are on this earth. All right. It's been some things the Lord has allowed him to subdue, but all in all, he can't control this, man. And it's funny, they talk about all the things that's going on in Antarctica, and which is it's speculated, but this thing we know for certain. There is a large beast, you know, that dwells in the sea that's gonna make his debut soon. All right. It says, "Who hath prevented me that I should repay him? Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine. I will not conceal his parts, nor his power, nor his comely proportion. Who can discover the face of his garment, or who can cover to him with his double bridle? Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round about. His scales are his pride, shut up together as with a close seal. One is near to another, that no air can come between them. They are joined one to another. So he got powerful scales, man. Armor. He's born with a natural armor. All right. They are joined one to another. They stick together that they cannot be sundered. There is nothing that can break his skin. He has unbreakable skin, impenetrable skin. By his neesings, a light doth shine, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. Out of his mouth go burning lamps, and sparks of fire leap out. One of his nostrils goeth before as one of a seething pot or cauldron. His breath kindleth coals, a flame goeth out of his mouth, so he can breathe fire. Like how they had Godzilla shooting a laser out of his mouth. All right, concentrated fire. His breath kindled coals, and a flame goeth out of his mouth. So yeah, hey, you might even seen a big bright light start to burn in his belly, and then it comes and it just shoots out his mouth, man. You know, his breath kindleth coals, a flame goeth out of his mouth, and his neck remaineth strength, and sorrow is turned into joy before him. The flakes of and the Lord said, "This is his, man." That's what he said about Leviathan. It's pretty much it on knowing. Let me get this other scripture. It's Psalm 104:12. It says, "The sun ariseth, they gather themselves together and lay them down in their dens. Man goeth forth unto his work and to his labor until the evening. O Lord Yahweh, how manifold are thy works! In wisdom hast thou made them all. The earth is full of thy riches. So is this great and wide sea, wherein are things creeping innumerable, both small and great beasts. So all these things and everything belongs to the Most High. So He's the only one who has everything in check and in control and can let loose. He can control anything. All right, only the Most High. There go the ships. Yes, like it. It says there go the ships. So yeah, there go those ships. That's crazy. You know, it's a lot of things going on in that sea. You know, it's one thing you got to travel on Earth, hey, but hey, you better do it in a humble mindset. There go the ships. There's that Leviathan whom thou has made to play therein. Like what they say on that movie on Kong. This is their world. We're just living in it. They've come to take it back. Hey, and the Lord is going to take it back. One of the things He's going to use to take it back here is going to be Leviathan, the angels. All right, because it belongs to the Most High. But even hey, Leviathan has his portion on which the Lord gave him. Leviathan is a loyal beast to the Lord. Because hey, only the Lord is going to have him to do certain things, man. As an immortal being. Like that's where they get those ideas of Cthulhu and shit like that. All those mythologies of a sea creature is actually true. All right. Uh, it says, "Whom thou madest to play has made to play therein. These wait all upon thee." So these things obey the Lord and His word, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season. Because hey, Leviathan knows who feeds them, even if it's all by instinct. You know, because animals they go by instinct. That's why it says that they don't toil, you know, neither do they reap, you know. That's for man, you know, the judgment that we go through, you know, but the most high, he guides the beast in a certain way, you know, via instinct. But hey, what's coming down, what's gonna happen to, you know, where he's trying to control people by instinct and their nature and their chemical makeup. That's how he's been trying to do it on the carnal level. Hey, the most high, even watching this show, you know, Fallout, that's not gonna happen with you, E. All right, there's no such thing as you controlling chaos. These are signs of your end.